our little cult is looking.
Nice.
Bam.
We should probably do a Law and Order one again, because...
Yeah, let's do Law and Order.
Hello, it is I, Mal, from Mal Productions. How art thou? How is everybody doing? I am not here yet. Hold on a second. I don't know why. Okay, so the ad break is still going. So whoops. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds and then I'm gonna do it again. What is the exclusive chat for the subscribers? Oh, nope, never mind, the time is up. Hello, it is I, Mal from Mal Productions. How is everybody doing? I totally didn't mess that up. Anyway, so today I'm going to be spending some time hopefully finishing up the cardboard PNGs that I have to do. Snap, I didn't realize emote only wasn't disabled. Yeah, whoops. It stopped doing it automatically for whatever reason, so I might need to fix that. But anyway, so I've got a lot of interesting cardboards coming up here because a lot of them are not even close to human, so yeah, we're gonna figure this out. This one that I'm about to do is like a worm, but like, you know, the dragon type of worm. So yeah, I kind of don't know how to draw it in this like really stupid style that I have, so yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. Wrong pencil. It's also got like, there's a lot going on in this design, and I don't know how to do most of it. See. There's horns. A worm? Yeah, it's a very worm. It's a little difficult. I don't know, I don't really know what to do with it, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of colors on this character design, and I'm afraid of it a little bit. But I would be a fool to not at least try to do this. Probably helped me if I'd like tried to draw it normally first and then made it cursed, but here we are. Okay, I don't like this song, whatever it is. No need for this. Get out of here. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about what we're doing here. 'Cause, I'm gonna do the snake body. How do you snake? Okay, this is good enough. Okay, so there's like this feather thing that's going on across the entire body, kind of like. So kind of like this ish. And all of the feathers are individual, but I'm gonna figure something out to make it just this like simple shape, because I think it's better this way. It would fit better, be less muddy. Okay. Looking all right. Let's make it a little smaller now. Okay. Right. There we go. Art time? It is art time. Hello, Sky. Zombie lady, hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm making some cardboard, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. You know what I need to put in this playlist? I need to put some of the Club Penguin music. Oh my god, yes! Why must you forsake me with Penguin? It wasn't my idea. Well, okay, you're Gunther. That's funny. Yeah, I would love to put some Club Penguin music in the playlist. Like, come on, the Pizza Parlor song? That would slap here. So that might be something I do at some point. I'm gonna sift through the whole playlist and I'm gonna find the songs that I want in this playlist. I used to be really obsessed with Club Penguin to the point where, like, it used to be a little bit of a tradition. Like, every year for Christmas, we'd get either, like, a penguin or Puffle plushie in our stockings. I say I, but Hal was also obsessed. I had two. I had so many Puffles. The pirate and the ninja penguins. I think I had the like the DJ penguin, and there was also like a hockey player penguin. Yeah. I was a Webkinz kid. I was a Club Penguin and Webkinz kid. Well, okay. I got a whole load of Webkinz dolls, but I never played Webkinz. Oh dear. My sister was like that, I was the opposite. Like what? The Webkin? Wait, hold on. I've lost the subject. I don't remember. The plushies were mostly hers, but she let me use the codes to play online. Oh, I see. So that was like a symbiotic relationship. Yeah, me and Hal never really played Webkinz online. But, weirdly, like, Webkinz was definitely, like, the first kids' virtual world that we played on. But it was, like, the one we played the least. We shared the same Webkinz account, but I played it way more. I think me and Hal did as well. I can't remember, though. I think at some point we might have, like, split off from each other. Because it was Hal's account that we would use. I don't remember if I ever asked for my own account or not. I wish I could get back into my old account, but if I remember correctly, it was tied to my mom's old email address and is now lost forever. Oh, that's so sad. I don't remember that much about Webkinz, I'm gonna be honest. Like, was there... Because I know, like, Club Penguin was a whole thing with, like, oh, it had these huge, like, memberships where, like, most of the game is locked behind the membership thing. Did Webkinz have something similar to that? I'd make a brand new account, but I don't know if I want to sink the time and money into it. Yeah. Buying the plushies was the membership. Oh! Wait, so then did you have to, like... Did you have to buy more plushies in order to keep your membership? Or was it like a one-time membership? I'm confused. Nope, you just needed one plushie to make an account. Okay. So that's a lot better than Club Penguin's monthly membership. Like, you buy a plush to get the character. Yeah, okay. I guess so. But, like, at least you also get a plushie. No, Webkinz is free, but the pets and some games are locked behind a paywall. I see. With Club Penguin, most of the entire game was locked behind a paywall. There was one thing, I think the Penguin Secret Agent thing was not paywalled, and it was like, that was my bread and butter. I loved that thing. I like didn't know how to play most of the game. I remember begging for a membership because I really wanted all of the puffles. And that was like the only thing that I really heavily took advantage of with my membership. Also, they changed it now recently, locked in for giggles. Everything is membership locked. Think of RuneScape level locked. Old school RuneScape. Oh gosh. I think I remember they changed like the way that the pet system works, where like now you don't necessarily have to buy a plushie in order for it to, but I don't really understand it. Cardboard stream, woo. Hi Zephyrin. We're talking about Webkins and Club Penguin and stuff like that. Dang, now I have less a reason to log back in. Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, you just pay for in-game pets without the plushie. Yeah, Thank you for the hydrate. I shall drink. They give you a mid character to start with. I see. My fondest memory with Webkins was just me getting the absolute goat koala teddy bear. The only reason I remembered his name was because that was his name in like my Webkins account. And I remember thinking like, oh, what was I thinking naming him Koala Teddy Bear? How could I have done this? I've ruined his name forever and I can't change it. But then it was like, I still call him Koala Teddy Bear. So, you know. And now it's like, it was a truly incredible name. So, 2-year-old me made a good choice. Mal, yes. My favorite Webkins memory was discovering video converters and using one to make a Webkins mixtape from all the music videos. Cool. What's the question, Sky? Do you know how cookies in Cookie Run Kingdom are named? No, I have no idea. Aren't they based on the flavor of cookie they are? It's like pure vanilla cookie, right? So, I mean... Yes and no. How are they named? What is the true naming scheme here? For example, pure vanilla, black sapphire, shadow milk, crimson coral, candy apple, gingerbread, wizard, and the list goes on. Wait, wizard cookie? Wizard flavor cookie. That's really funny. But, so it's just, they don't have actual names, is basically what you're trying to tell me. It's really random. I see. You draw the line at wizard, but I'm over here like... Oh dear. Why are we eating rocks, aka Black Sapphire? That's true. I mean, I don't know. Some people decorate cookies with like edible rhinestone-like things. They're just like sprinkles that are like really gross tasting. Wizard? Okay, maybe it's wizard themed. Or you're eating live wizards. There's wizards baked into the cookie. But Black Sapphire. And I hate the fact that I like him. That's funny. Think black and purple Alistair. So like one of those character designs that is like, you know, really like a product of its time. Oopsies, what the heck did I just do? Except it's probably not a product of its time because Cookie Run Kingdom is a relatively new game. I hate to love him and his team. Black Sapphire, Shadow Milk, and Candy Apple. Candy Apple is a normal-ish cookie flavor. But it's not a name, that's true. Yib. Never had a candy apple cookie, but it sounds like it would taste good, right? Hot take, I don't really like candy apples. Me either. I tried one once and it was not very good. It was really... It just felt like flavors that shouldn't be mixed together, you know? They're too hard and sticky and they just taste like sugar. That's fair. What? Now caramel apples, that's a different story. I see. Okay, I'm missing a bit of a texture layer here. Boop. Ew. Too sugary, sweet, hard to eat, etc. Caramel too? Wow. See, I have a big sweet tooth, so I would eat, I mean, I'd try caramel apples, but I just don't like, I think it's the fact that like, I don't know what kind of candy apple I ate. It was like, it was not good. Do you like caramel apple pops? Interesting. What's the difference? Caramel apples are better because the caramel, unlike the candy, softens, making it easier to eat. Mal, can you think of a random flavor? Grape. Of anything? Grape? feel like my hot food take is I actually like grape flavored things sometimes. Now they're not always good, but they're okay. And I sometimes like them. Hi Sephiroth. Can you mix something with grape? Grape soda. The same way? Hey yo. I like some grape flavored things as long as it's not too abrasive. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Okay, hold on. I want... oh dear. Okay. Let's do this. It's gonna be more purpley. Hi, Green. How you doing? I think it needs to be more blue. Let's do this. That's better. Okay. Then we got like this brownish thing. Maybe like this. Trying to keep motivation to keep working for another hour. How are you today, Mal? I'm doing alright. Right now we're discussing, like, weird things we named our pets in our kids' virtual world games. And, also Cookie Run Kingdom characters, because that is how Sky rolls. Sky needs help. I named my golden lab Butter. That's cute! Green, would you eat black sapphires? Of course not! I had a Yorkie named Smidgen. That's cute. I think I named my bulldog Charlie. These are all cute names. Named my polar bear Puff. That is actually adorable. There are some people who, like, they made their virtual world characters, like, before they knew how to read, and so they're like, their pets are like something stupid like, I don't know, blue. Hello, Vessel. How are you doing? I don't think it's the evening for me. It is 3 p.m. But hello. How art thou? Tired. That is fair. I am always tired. I actually didn't go to bed at a super good time last night. I don't know why. I think I was just watching a whole load of YouTube videos. That's not quite right. My old Club Penguin password was only 5 lowercase letters long. Oh dear. I haven't slept. Dang. That's rough. Well, you should probably, like, go to bed or something. Like, I think, okay, for the very longest time, the password that I had that we originally made for our Webkins account was the password that I used for literally everything. No. Need to do art? But how are you going to do art if you're exhausted? Been awake since 2:30 a.m. I might be a little delirious. Oh my goodness. And you're at work. How could the world do this to you? Okay, let's see. I need a yellowy color. Yellowy, orangey, like this. I'm working from home at least, so no one heard my outburst. Oh. Dang, that's rough, man. Okay, let's see. I'm saving this song to my Halloween playlist, please. Where's my Halloween playlist? There it is. Okay. So, what is the best color to use as the base for the rainbow hair feathery thing going on here? Okay. I think I'm gonna do this on a separate layer just to be safe. I could do like magenta. That might be a good color to use here. And then I'll basically try to do like color blocking of all of the different colors I want to use. Of course, there's not even magenta on here, so maybe I do yellow instead. That might be better. Do some red. Wow! Thank you, Chubby Puppy Bear, for the follow. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well on this fine morning. Morning, maybe afternoon, maybe evening. This fine time zone. Let's see. Let's do something like this, I guess. Okay, let's do lime green. Okay, I need blue. I like this sky greenish blue. And then we've got purple. Okay, now what if I did like this? Okay, that's maybe good. Did my best. Drecky cardboard. It is Drecky. I'm glad you noticed. Nick. Yeah. I tried my best. It's really hard because the character design is really complex, so I think it turned out alright. Anyway, I'm gonna send this to them, and then it's gonna be cool. Okay. Oh wait. I need a talking one. Oh god. I'm not done. Let's see. This. Oh dear. Young Drecky cardboard, funny jaw, lower to speak. I will try. I'm trying. Kind of bags do you like? What do you mean, what kind of bags do I like? What are the options? Paper or plastic? I prefer paper bags. Messenger, purse, suitcase. Oh! Oh geez. That's a hard question actually. I mean, for me it's between messenger and purse. I like them both. Okay, let's do... super green. None of the above. Thigh pouch. Okay. So that's one. I'm between messenger and backpack, but if I can get away with just pocketing everything, I would. Fanny pack, thigh pouch, nothing's off the table. Ooh, I like backpacks too. Love a good backpack. I think backpack is the winner. I think I've been using backpacks a lot more than like purses and messenger bags. I think that the backpack is just the most convenient. So I've made my decision, it's backpack. Okay, I shall send this to Dreki. These backpacks are when I'm going somewhere, my wallet for every day, and thigh pouch when I need more space. See, okay, I don't have a wallet. My wallet is my phone. My wallet is my phone case. I don't have the space to have so many things in my pockets, so I need to consolidate some of them. My mom has been trying my whole life to get me to wear a purse. I refuse. You don't like things around your neck, right? Me? I don't really like things around my neck either, unless you're talking about green, in which case we have that in common. Let's go. Where, Dreki, there you are. Necklaces I'm okay with, but not much else. I see. Normalize deep pockets and female clothing. So true. I like to wear skirts a lot, because I like the way that skirts are. But yeah, I don't like. Okay, turtlenecks are fine. I don't tend to wear necklaces, but I don't have anything against them. What I don't like is like those like over the shoulder bags that will like basically just like, you know, when they're like putting pressure on your neck or whatever, like cause they're like on one side of you, and so they're supposed to be on your shoulder, but they just end up resting on your neck, and it's like, it's weighing you down. Makes you off balance, exactly. I used to love messenger bags. Yeah. Triangle backpack. Yeah, no. Not fun. But yeah, I'm okay with necklaces. I don't wear them very often because, like, they're just kind of annoying. I don't know. But if I want to look really pretty, a necklace does, like, wonders, you know? Okay. I think it was spelled like that. Or more. I have at least 2 on at all times except when I'm sleeping. I live in fear of choking myself with them. I mean, that's one way to deal with it. I have a Sailor Moon one I put all my pins and buttons on, but I stopped wearing it because they were starting to fall off. Oh. That sounds like it would be super, super cool and pretty though. Okay. So this one is interesting because this one is a robot. So we got a lot of variety here. Variety in the cardboards. Okay, let's see. I have a weakened link or part in them, so it can break free if you get snagged by them. Of your necklace? Wait. Oh gosh, I need my reference. Okay, let's see. Boop. Yeah, fledglings necklaces. I see. This is not the right shape, like, at all. Oh wait, that's kind of weird. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I have no understanding of what this shape is. Okay, let's instead do this. No. Okay, kinda, sorta, I don't know. Let's, I guess it's more... I'm confusing myself. So, there's that. Kinda. Sorta. Okay. So... this... that confuses me. It's AI. It is indeed AI. The reference is confusing me a little bit, just a little bit. I can't really tell, like, there are some elements of it that are like meant to have depth, but I can't see the depth very well, so I'm really confused. Yeah, I can't tell what's happening. Help. Drawn him once for that reason. How did you do it? Let me see if I can find mine. That might be helpful to me. Because I am a little bit confused. It might not. Well, I'm sure it'll at least be something. But I found it. Let me see. Okay, that is like entirely different from the reference I've been given. So, I don't know. Definitely simplified it. I mean, it's simple as is, but it's like I can't really tell like what shape the little like purple bit is supposed to be. If I could see like a actually 3D version of it from like an angle that's like 3/4. You want a 3D model? I don't know. It's so simple, and yet I don't understand the shape of it at all. My brain cannot wrap itself around what this is. Yeah, it can be hard to draw for as simple as he is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do, man. It's based off a ghost from Destiny 2. I don't know if that helps you at all. It might give you an idea for proportions. Let me see. It's just about to say. Okay, hold on. Destiny 2 Ghost. Oh my god. Destiny 2 Ghost. Okay, lots of triangle clusters and angles. Let me cross-reference these two things. Okay, okay, I see it now, I think. So, okay, I think I see kind of, sort of what I'm doing. Looking for a ghost shell similar to his? I bet I got, was a 4-prong design? I've got this. I do still think the side reference doesn't make sense. But I think I know what they were going for. Anyway, back to my drawing endeavors. I wish you luck on your drawing endeavors. You scared me. What did I huh? What did I say? Hold up, the reference I had of you made it large screen and it blinked at me. Yeah. It is in fact a GIF. That's funny. Pretty sure this is already in the Halloween playlist, but I'm putting it on here. Okay, jeez. Right, left, right. Up, down, up, down. think I need it to be, yeah, I need it to be like lower. I think I've got the shape down. I just need it to be lower. Why is it as soon as I turn on a stream, all the designers decide to call me? Aw, that's rough. Just realized that this is Terraria, is it? It might be... Yeah, okay. It's the Don't Starve Terraria collab thing. The daily last minute stupid questions rush. Oh dear. Maybe I should put Terraria songs on here though, because I remember Terraria songs are actually like kind of a vibe. Terraria has nice music? Yeah, I might. There's still plenty of different games that I can add to the playlist. And I might do exactly that. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do... Hoping that drawing random designs will help get out of this art block I've been having. Ugh, dang. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. Kind of. What is happening up here? Stray mark over here that I can't yet. I've drawn green like 20 times and not once have I been happy with the designs. Dang. Genuinely don't know where the stray mark is. It's driving me nuts. Here. Do that instead. Jeez. Okay. Let's go. White, interestingly, this is just like a circle-shaped cardboard. Doing this just to give it more interesting shape. Okay. Okay, I've got... How many do I need to do? Still quite a lot. Okay. Should have done something to preserve the brush size, because I think I've got it all wrong. Okay, there we go. Move this more into the center, shall we? Goodness. Right, time to add the textures. Oh, dude, no, come back. Give it back. No. True. It's true. Two. The other. Hear Cooking Mama, please tell me I'm delusional. No, you do hear Cooking Mama. That is real. God. Miss Cooking Mama, I actually loved it. I think we've got some very different opinions here. That game haunts me. What's wrong with Cooking Mama? You and I both green, that's the problem. I can't cook, so I can't cook either. I was obsessed with Cooking Mama as a non-cooking person. Mama was never proud of me. That much is certain. Remember when the newest Cooking Mama game mined Bitcoin? What? I don't remember that at all. I've never heard of this. I'm just kidding, that was proven false. That's insane though, that was a rumor at all. What? Spent 90% of my childhood bishing at mama. I can't. For ruining my flawless cooking, aka my DS has a really awful touchscreen and the music didn't, and the mic didn't work 90% of the time. That's rough. I am a perfectionist. So was I. And so that didn't really work well for the fact that I was really bad at the game. So. What do you mean I failed at blowing the food? Yeah, it was rough. My little sister would bring me the DS when she couldn't get past a level. It was adorable. Dang. See, whenever I took too long on a level, Hal would just steal the DS from me. It was fun times. Go like this. They had DSs. I did not. I was not special enough to get one. Dang! The older sibling didn't get any DS? How dare. That's breaking the rules of, like, siblings. This older sibling didn't get anything after they were born. Man, that's rough. That's not how that should work at all. I say this as a younger sibling. That's not fair. Stepdad hated me. Dang. But, I even stopped getting invited on family vacations when I was 14. Dang, what the heck, man? That's not fair. It is what it is. Going on vacation with him was worse than staying home anyway. Dang, dude. Imagine beefing that much with a 14-year-old. I made my own vacation. They have no idea what I got away with while they left me at home because I was the good child. They did come home once and I'd broken my ankle. Had to explain that one away. Hard to explain that one away. How'd you break your ankle? Lost a bet, had to wear 6-inch platform boots when we went to the club. I was drinking and was convinced my friends were leaving me in the middle of Detroit and fell in a hot pothole because I was running. Holy moly. That's a lot to take in. Had an IRL friend, went to pick them up one day, and I know stepdad was a bitter man. When I showed up and politely asked if they were ready to go, he tried to square up to me. This 40-something 6'5" guy beefing with me at I think 17 because I took his problem child away, aka free babysitter. Crazy. Kind of a lot. Oh dear. Troy's out here looking to literally take your ankles. Yeah, jeez. I think for the talking, I'm gonna do that. A little glowy thing. Makes a great story though. Yes, it's kind of insane. Okay. I think that's AI done. So I'm gonna save these. If I can. Hello? And then I might do green next, because green's right here. Okay. Right. She doesn't need more art? Well, I'm doing it. You can skip her. I'm not doing that, no. This guy, you're already skipping me, so why should Mal? What are you talking about? Who's skipping you? Why? Wait, this guy's so mad she typoed the word hate. Oh dear. Okay, so now we've got I think, do I have any other AI stuff in here at all? Because if not, I can mark you complete, which is pretty cool. I do not. Let's mark you complete. Woo! Skinning a lizard. Oh my god, it's Hal! Hal! You're here! Can the stream hear you is the question. Looks like they can. What's up?
My model's not gonna be on screen because can you look around and tell me if I left my phone stand?
You did. You did in fact leave your phone stand.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So
this is this is lore accurate Hal height right here.
What? Oh my god! I'm okay. Sure. I guess I'll be a pop cat. Fine. Hi Green. Hi Sky. How you guys doing? I am still taller than Cardboard Hal though.
Not by much.
That's enough, you know? Just taller than him, that's all I need. That's all I need. I'm probably not going to be able to be here for the whole stream. Well, I guess it depends on how long you go. I have rehearsal tonight, so... Because I'm in a play, guys. I'm in a play.
Very cool.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch it.
Doing good. Taking a break from drawing. To Mal as a cookie. What? Taking a break from drawing? Oh, you're drawing Mal as a cookie?
You're taking a break from drawing by drawing me as a cookie.
That sounds like you're still drawing, but what do I know? What's the play? The play is Midsummer Night's Dream. I absolutely... Okay, so here's a little bit of lore, Hal lore. So, I was a theater kid in high school. Kind of. I guess I was probably more into theater when I was, like, in middle school. Right? Or at least I was in more plays when I was in middle school. I liked it more in high school, but I wasn't in as many plays because COVID happened when I was in high school, so there weren't really that many plays to do. In fact, the last play that happened, right before,
I forgot.
I'm not on the screen.
Oh, you're... Wait, what?
I'm not on the art screen.
There you are. Oops.
But, the last play that I was going to do before COVID happened
Mm.
was Midsummer, and then it was canceled because of yeah, it's canceled because of COVID. So I never got to do it. So this is basically my revenge. 20 renditions of Green's design really makes one realize art block sucks. Taking out my design frustrations on Mal. Okay, so you're like, wait, hold on. I still am confused. So you have art block right now? I hate art block. I've kind of realized, like, I've always thought of, like, having a way to get out of art block, and I don't think there's, like, a single one answer. I think the best way is just push through it, which sounds bad. Like, take a little bit of a break, but I think if you take a break for too long, you don't get back to it, you know? I don't know. Unfortunately, I think the best thing to do is just, like, get through it. Because when I used to do art way more often than I do now. I think I'm getting back into it, actually. But, yeah, one day I stopped doing art because I had art block, and I just didn't get back to it. For, like, 2-3 years? Is that accurate, Mal? Do you think?
A long time.
Yeah. Maybe it was longer. Hi, Crimson. How you doing? Yes, I am here.
Hello.
I don't have my model because I left my phone stand when I did the charity stream, so I don't have it. Oops. That's okay. It happens. But how are you doing? Hope you're doing well as you can, anyways. I think we're all doing our best. Not simply cardboard. Yes. I'm glad that you can tell the difference between me and Cardboard Al. Many struggle for some reason. Many think that we look identical. We couldn't be more up, in my opinion. But yeah. So now I'm in Midsummer. It's because I have glasses. Mal has glasses. Mal, you need a better prescription.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Clearly. But yeah, I'm in Midsummer. And I'm very excited because I think this will probably be my last play. Maybe. I might audition for the fall musical. Maybe. And the only reason why is because it's Into the Woods. I wouldn't do it otherwise. Into the Woods is a very difficult musical, though, so I probably shouldn't do it. But it's Into the Woods. I mean, you know what I mean? Anyone else smell that? Through the computer screen?
Green, what do your shoes look like?
Stinky.
I mean, not that it really matters, because it's just gonna be like this, but...
Smells like copium on Hal's part. No! We did a spoof called Shakespeare at Starlux. That was a mix of a bunch of different plays. It was fun. Is it a smelly smell? A smelly smell that smells smelly? I like the SpongeBob reference. Into the Woods, you say? Yes, I love that musical. So I'm like, oh god, I want to be Jack. You know? I'm short. I sound like a child. I could play Jack. You know? I don't know who else would play Jack. I feel like it'd have to be me. But it is a very tough musical, and I have a lot of other things I need to be doing next semester, so it's just a matter of seeing what my schedule looks like next semester. But man, maybe. Friend and I usually do agony when we sing karaoke. Nice. That would be amazing, Jack, I think. I love Into the Woods. You killed as Jack. I know! Green wears black boots, by the way.
Nice. Okay.
But I haven't done a musical in forever because, well, my voice has changed a lot recently, so I don't super know how to sing. I think I can still kind of sing, kind of. It's definitely a bit harder. It's not necessarily, it's different, and I'm not used to it yet. Hal yappin', Malbeak focus mode, exactly. That's how it goes here. But, yeah. This, actually, funnily enough, I say like, oh man, I haven't really sung in a while. I'm gonna have to figure it out because my director told us very out of nowhere when we auditioned for this. We did not know this. Apparently, this version of Midsummer is a musical. He's adding some songs in there. We're gonna sing, and while the role I'm one of the mechanicals. The mechanicals, they don't sing. Apparently, everyone sings at the very end. A big curtain call, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'm doing that then. Okay, I'll try. I'll do it my best. Just sing right now. Surprise musical Midsummer. I mean, yeah, it was. We weren't told until, you know, Monday. So, which is when rehearsal started. I mean, I'm excited about it. It actually makes sense why they're doing some singing and stuff like that because, so like with Shakespeare, the thing I love about Shakespeare, because I really love Shakespeare, Shakespeare is very malleable. You can kind of do whatever theme you want. The only other Shakespeare play that I did was Romeo and Juliet, and we did that in a very steampunk style, which was so cool, right? This one, Midsummer, we're doing in a 60s style, and it's inspired off of Woodstock, which was a music festival all about peace and love and stuff like that. It's pretty popular. You might know about it, you might not know about it. I didn't know about it because it was from the 60s, and I'm not old. No, I'm joking. You got this, Hal? I've heard you sing. You got this? I'm pretty sure I do. But, it's just gonna take some getting used to singing again, you know? Like, I think I will be able to. It's just gonna, take some time. I would love to do a karaoke stream at some point, but yeah. I went to the Stratford Shakespeare Festival in Canada, and it was so much fun. I love Shakespeare. I love the silly language. I love, like, deciphering the text. I love, like, performing it. I've never had to do it in a British accent, thank God, because I can't do a British accent. We always just do whatever accent we have, so American. My guitar teacher was obsessed with that and the Beatles. Yeah, I mean, I was listening to some of the music from Woodstock just to, like, you know, get myself in the zone for the play, you know, get the vibes. It's pretty good. I like the music. I don't really have much music I don't like, to be fair, you know?
Yeah, I'm not a country fan, but like I don't think a lot of people are, and also like I don't have anything specifically against it. It's
Here's
just
the
not
thing.
my favorite.
I used to be, I don't like country. See, I had this thing where it's like, oh, I don't like country, or oh, I don't like rap music. And now I listen to country and rap, and I'm like, okay, I think I like everything. I don't know. I like music, period. It's all good. It all is just something that grows on you eventually. Even, like, silly, goofy songs that, like... Okay. I think I've talked about this before. But you guys know, like, the Mimic song? And if not, look it up. It's, like, a Five Nights at Freddy's fan song, I think, about a game that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, no,
like, Secret of the Mimic?
It's coming out sometime soon. But, yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You know what else is coming out sometime soon? I'm changing topics, sorry. I want to play the new Deltarune chapters so bad. They are supposedly coming out soon, right?
Yeah, they're almost done. I think
They
it's
should
gonna
probably
come
come out
some
this
point.
year.
People are saying it's gonna come out like April 1st or April 2nd. Where it's gonna be like, he's gonna do a thing where he's gonna be like, Deltarune drops today on April 1st, and he's gonna be like, haha, April Fools, it comes out tomorrow.
That would be pretty fun. And that does sound like a very Toby Fox thing, but... I need to, like, replay all the Deltarune. What if we did it on stream? What if we replayed all of Deltarune?
That'd be kind of a commitment.
Normal. It's true. It would be a commitment. But it could be fun. I love doing the little voices. And I like Deltarune a lot. It is very different from Undertale, though. You know? I think Undertale has, like...
It's the same vibe as Undertale, though. Like...
I kind of disagree. I don't know. I feel like Undertale... It's goofy a little bit, sure. Like, there's definitely goofy moments in Undertale. But, like, Deltarune is, like, mean, like it's very it's mostly jokes, you know.
Like
And,
Jill
like-
runs just to get to a Jevil.
Jevil or Spampton, one of them.
Don't think I'm gonna continue though.
Don't think I'm gonna continue that thought. I really no. I if I were to like play it on stream, we probably would do
Leave Jevil's
The
name out of your mouth.
Spampton.
Why?
what's wrong with Jevil? Clown. We probably do it where we get the keys like from Jevil and Spampton. Probably not the Snowgrave route because
No.
I don't like the Snowgrave route. It's
I don't
evil,
want to
sorry.
torment poor Noelle like that.
No, she doesn't deserve it. She's just a little. She's just a girl.
Also,
Leave
as
her
annoying
alone.
as Birdly
She's a middle
is, he
school
doesn't
girl
deserve to
who
die.
has anxiety. Yeah,
Sweet blue jesters.
my sweet blue jesters. You got 3 and you love them? Okay. I know one of them's the cookie. What other blue jesters do I know of?
I know what it is.
Is there a jester in, like, Honkai or something?
No, it's not Honkai. It's actually a topic that we were talking about earlier. You were talking
Oh,
about
I
it.
wasn't here.
No,
I
you
was-
were you were the one talking about it.
I was the one talking about it?
Yeah, from a franchise
heck
that you
was
were
I?
talking about, like, not even, like, literally right before
You
this.
think I remember a thing I say? Anything I say? You think I know anything? The beautiful thing about me talking is that the moment it leaves my mouth, it also leaves my brain. I don't have to think about it anymore. You have a redeem for one? Oh god, brain.
I need you to guess it.
No, I know I gotta know this. There's no way I don't at this point. How do I not know? Unburdened by memories, exactly. Even I know it? Oh god! No, what is this pressure? Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, I know I mentioned Jevil, but I thought that one was kind of implied.
Yeah,
So,
no,
it's
that's not it.
So it's Jevil Shadow Milk, and then oh come on, brain. Come on. Oh, you got this. Ah, I'm thinking so hard. Oh my god. Blue jester. A jester that is blue. It's blue. It's. Oh my god. Wait. I feel like I know this because I feel like it's a character I like.
I think you do like this character. Not particularly, but you definitely like this character.
Oh my god. It's. I feel like I feel really stupid right now because oh my god. What have I talked about? What have I talked about? What are the fandoms
You were
I just talked
talking about it.
I wasn't even here for that long.
Yeah, no. You were talking
How
about
did
it
I-
literally before we got on this subject.
Oh. Wait.
Think about
Sun
it.
and Moon.
Yeah, there
From
you go.
The nap. Okay. Whew. Okay. No, I did know this. Okay. Wow. Guys, it was a trouble. You heard the cogs going, but it happened. I got it. Anyway. That was so embarrassing. That should not have been as hard as it was. That one threw me off because I like Sun and Moon. Sun's yellow, you know? But Moon is blue. To be fair. Look at green.
That's gonna be
We've got so much cardboard. No, I have my Moon over there. I do love, like, Sun and Moon themed characters. You look very cardboardy. I'm glad everyone likes the cardboard, you know?
Yeah, it's so silly.
It's kind of a one-off joke, and now everyone, like, wants to join. Everyone's like, Make me cardboard, please. I don't blame you guys. I mean, I wouldn't want to be cardboard. Could you imagine being cardboard? That would be wild, man. I don't... No. Cardboard is, not me. Yeah, imagine a cardboard Hal. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. So glad that I don't have cardboard. I'm not cardboard. Now cardboard Hal's not cooler. Are you at least corrugated cardboard? I think cardboard Hal is, yeah. We got the lines. Have you been putting lines on these?
Yes. Every single one of them.
No. I'm flesh and bone. Well, okay, right now, maybe not. Maybe I look a little bit like paper. But I'm not cardboard.
Fleshy Hal is a loser. Get wrecked, nerd.
Did he speak?
Yep.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear him because I didn't. But yeah, I mean, I understand the charm of the cardboard, you know?
I mean, look at it.
It's a great little... It's just a little goofy, you know? But it's very convenient because they're pretty quick to make. Right?
They are pretty quick to make.
Copium is real. Is not copium, I swear. Oh, so... in my collection of trying to gather every single art skill that exists, I've got more guys. I've been doing printmaking a lot this year, screen printing to be specific. And I just finished a print, and it's so good. I should put it in the Discord. Should I?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord. Screw it. Where is my Discord? It's a bad photo, but I'm not good at photographing my own art. Fine. But it's... So, screen printing is basically a process where you have like this silk screen and it has a bunch of really tiny holes and you push the ink through there, and it's the process that's used to put like designs on t-shirts and stuff like that. So technically, I can make any t-shirt I want with these skills that I've gathered. It's great. But I've only been printing on paper because it's cheaper. And I can make multiples. It's kind of fun. But I like it a lot. I haven't really found an art medium that I don't like. And it's frustrating because I want to do everything, you know? And I can't do everything, you know? Instead, what ends up happening is I get decently good and then I quit because I need to move on to something else. That's my process. My artistic process.
Incredible.
What kind of art do you not like, Mal? I feel like that list is probably longer than the list of art you do like.
I don't like
But
3D
also,
modeling.
But the thing is, I also don't know if you've given like some of it a chance. Like you'd say that you don't like 3D art. You don't like doing it anyways. But you haven't really, I think, given it a good shot. Like ceramics, I don't think you've ever done ceramics.
No, but I don't want to, so why would I?
Fair enough. Finally finished with work, almost a half hour late. I should have just left that one for tomorrow, but I'm done. That sucks. But I'm glad that you're finished with work now.
Welcome to freedom. How does it feel?
Right? $26,000 worth of stone. Oh, that's right. You do like countertops. Doing the big important math. of pretty rocks. Did anyone else collect rocks when they were... Well, I was gonna say younger. But to be honest, I still will find pretty stones and pocket them. It just
You
feels
do?
good to just have. Yeah,
I did not know this.
I like them. I mean, eventually I return them to Earth, but I like holding them good at least. I don't know how I ended up in a math-heavy line of work. I hate math. Well, you gotta at least be a little bit decent at it. I assume. I used to be good at math. I don't think I can do basic addition anymore, to be honest. It just, like, it's not really a skill I kept up with, you know? We tumble our rocks. Ooh. I've never actually rock tumbled before. Well, no, that's not true. I have rock tumbled before, but it wasn't rocks. It was a ring I made. I used to steal samples from where I used to work on the pretty stones. I mean, I feel like it'd be hard not to. We moved kind of like recently. Well, I don't know if it's really recently now. Al, hear me out. Resin. I've never worked with resin. Which is shocking. I worked with plaster. But plaster is, kind of chalky. So it's not really, you can't put that in a rock tumbler. Pink rocks wrapped in copper wire, magnetically charged when discharged and polished. Something spiritual here. I like rocks with little sparkles in them, you know? I'm a fan of glitter. I'm a fan of, you know, sparkles. Just a little bit of sparkle, I'm like hooked, okay? I like shiny. I'm sorry, I'm basic like that, but it's true. It's good, it's pretty. You know what I liked doing? When I was younger, you know, and had like a driveway, you know, you do like chalk on the driveway or whatever, but sometimes you could get like a rock, and the rock would draw on the driveway, and I thought I was like inventing something. I was like, man, I'm making chalk. I'm so excited to get to make dice again when I move. Let me know when you start making dice again, because I may want to commission some dice. Mal, you're gonna need to get the boy some opal. Ah, yes, give me opal. Moonstone. Oh god, there's so many pretty rocks out there. You know, it's sad though, because I like rocks. I like pretty rocks, I like pretty sparkles, but I don't really wear jewelry that often. I want to start wearing jewelry more, but it's just, I don't know. It feels very inconvenient. It gets caught on things, and it just, you know. I've done paper mache, resin, clay, paint. You know, I haven't actually done paper mache that much. I also haven't done resin. Okay, so I got more art on the list of things I need to do. I forgot what the yarn woven through plastic grid frames, crochet, and some other stuff. Yarn woven through plastic grid frames? That's got to be a type of embroidery. Oh, a lot of Cricut scrapbooking. I want to get a Cricut. I have so many, like, so much stuff. All the things. I could do everything. Fair warning though, my dice are a sharp edge, just ask Sky. Hey, I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't play in-person D&D. I would love to at some point. You know? I'm not sure when that point would be. I feel like I haven't found the right, like, people, you know? I need to find, like, people that in person, like, I vibe with. But, I don't know. I haven't found my people yet. But I feel like it'd be totally different. Because, like, I love, like, roleplay when it comes to, like, D&D and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm only able to give so much with just my voice, you know? I have a very reactive face. My face, like, tells so many stories through, like, the way it moves. You know what I mean? And I don't think it comes across quite so much. So I want to try, like, in-person D&D to see if I'm, like, better. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, you're gonna be using them soon? You have in-person D&D? I find it hard to find a group IRL. I would imagine so, with how expressive your voice is too. Thank you. Yeah. I've got like, I think it's called a rubber band face. I can like, it like just moves a lot. Right now?
Yep.
Oh, I'm lagging a ton. Yours does that too? It's sometimes, most of the time it's like great and it's fun, especially for things like theater and stuff like that. But it definitely can get me caught sometimes because like I'll just be like making faces and someone will be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like aggravate you. And I'm like, no, I'm not annoyed. And then my face is just there like, like, I'm like, okay, don't make a face. Don't make it obvious that that annoyed you. I have got a very, very expressive face. I keep getting told I have mean RBF. I mean, I thought I was expressive, but it ends up I'm really not. I like, I don't really know what it is that's like super expressive about my face. I feel like it's my eyebrows, right? Also, hi Mika, hope you're doing well. I've woven stuff with a custom loom before, and the woven yarn through a plastic grid is called needlepoint, specifically with plastic canvas. Okay. Ooh, eyebrows would do it. Yeah. Cause, well, here's another thing that's really interesting. So I have like different colored hair throughout my entire body. So like, my hair is red, duh. But my eyebrows are black or gray. They're like, what color is my eyebrows? My eyelashes, whoa. My eyelashes are the same color as my eyebrows. They're like, they aren't red at all. And they're very dark. But I wouldn't say black. I feel like it's not that dark, but I don't know. And then the hair on my arms and stuff is blonde. So, I'm not sure why that is. That's just the way that is. But I think because my eyebrows are like pretty dark, just naturally, it kind of makes my face a bit more expressive. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Mal,
I'm
your
not expressive
eyebrows
at all.
are... Yeah, well, your eyebrows are like see-through. They're like clear. I'm in a similar boat. My cousin hates me because my arm hair is practically invisible. See, I have mixed feelings about having like invisible body hair. Because on one hand, it's like, I don't have to shave. But on the other hand, I kind of do have to shave if it like gets long and annoying. But like, I can't get like laser hair removal. If you can't get laser hair removal if your hair is blonde. Because it attacks, or laser hair removal, the way it works is it attacks like dark pigments. So you basically can't get rid of your body hair if it's blonde, which is kind of annoying. But also, I don't think I'd want to do laser hair removal. That just seems extreme, but I don't know. I'm like constantly in debate with things like that. You know? It's just, my hair just in general kind of grows like a weed. Like, which is like, great, but like, hair really bothers me. Like, it, like, all over. Like, long, like, body hair, long, like, hair, head hair, whatever. It like, for some reason, like, drives me insane. But my hair grows so quickly. Sometimes you just gotta own it. I mean, I don't mind it, like, appearance-wise. It's like, it just, like, I can't even really describe it. It's just, like, feels wrong. Like, I just want to, you know? That was a terrible way of explaining it, but
no,
yeah.
I know what you mean because I also get that feeling where it's just like, it just doesn't feel, like when I'm wearing pants and stuff, it's just so painful. When I'm wearing long socks, which I have to wear most of the time, or else I'm gonna like faint, it sucks because it's really painful.
Well, like, I more like it with like the hair on my head, to be honest. like, I like the look of long hair. I think it's really pretty. And, like, sometimes I'm like, man, what if my hair was, like, super long? And then, like, I try and grow my hair out, and I'm like, God, I need to shave it all off. I can't do this. I need to cut my bangs probably once a month since it grows so fast. Oh, yeah. My hair, like, a couple months ago. I got my hair cut a couple months ago, I'm pretty sure. Like, when I last went home. So, like, I got it cut in probably, like, January, right before I went back to school. And now my hair is, like, I shaved it. My hair is now to my chin. I don't know. That's how fast it grows. It's kind of inhumane. Not inhumane. It's just inhuman. My roommates want to know all my secrets, but I don't have any secrets. It's just the way my hair is. It's so fast. And my hair is kind of textured, too. It's, like wavy. So, it's got, like, a slight pattern to it. It's not pinned straight. So I don't know how it grows so fast. It's just crazy. I had long hair since I was a kid, down to my butt. But I chopped it all off, and I'll never have long hair again. I think I was
Dude,
kind of
long hair is such a pain.
Mm-hmm. But it's so pretty. Like, I used to have really, really, really long hair. Actually, there were 2 points in my life where I had really long hair. One time was when I was really, really little. I was, like, practically touching the floor. That's an exaggeration. But it felt like it. I've been migraine-free since I cut it, and I can't go back. But I had long hair when I was really little, and then I had long hair during COVID because I just didn't cut it. So that went down to my butt, pretty much. But then, like, something strange happened. I still don't know what happened to this day. But my hair is very, very thick. It's super long, super thick, it grows super fat, right? But randomly, one day, like, during COVID, my hair... paper thin. Like, I wasn't balding. I still had, like, a hair on my head, but, like, the individual strands of hair, like, became, like, minuscule, and my hair was, like, super thin. I don't know what happened, and I cut it all off, and it fixed itself, so I don't know what happened. I was convinced that I should get a pixie cut once, and I'll never go back. I'm too lazy to style it. See, okay, here's, like, the magic thing. I'm about to make everyone jealous. Sorry. But, my hair, I wake up, and there I go. That's my whole routine. I don't do anything to my hair. It's automatically very fluffy. And just kind of...
You're kind of breaking up, so the point of what you're saying is getting kind of lost.
Hair just works on me. Hello?
Hello?
Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello?
Mal?
Hello?
Oh, hi. My internet is not right now.
Yeah, I know.
Did you understand anything I said about how awesome my hair is? That I just wake
got
up
bits and pieces, but like...
Fluff.
Man, your internet really doesn't want you to brag.
Wow. I can't believe this. I might have to reset my router and stuff again. It's... my internet doesn't like me. We caught that you have better hair than us, Hal. Yes. Sorry. I like bragging. It's...
Ouch.
Ouch. Woo,
Yeah.
PNG Hal. Hi, Zephyrin. Yeah, I left my phone stand with Mal during the charity stream, so I can't use my model. Oops. Nah, I like mine now, because it stays straight and doesn't get all frizzy. Yeah, not the ouch. What'd you do, Mal?
Same as usual. I sat on my leg and now it hurts.
Did you ever get your leg, like, checked out? Or did it,
I
like,
probably
stop?
should, huh?
Bruh.
I don't know. I told
Mal has been
Mom about
complaining.
it, and I she was like, oh yeah, we probably should take you to the doctors. And then she was like, and then I don't know. I don't know whatever happened to that.
Bruh. Mal's been complaining about their leg hurting for like a couple of weeks now.
To be fair, I thought it was fixed. I put ice on it and I like spent a whole day just lying in bed. And it felt better, but I think I messed it up again.
Stop sitting on it weird. I really have no room to like say anything though, because I also sit on my leg. And it's not good. I shouldn't do it. W sitting is bad. Hydrate. Oh, hold on, let me grab my water.
I did the hydration.
Wah. I have drank. Have you drank?
I have drank.
Excellent. Thank you for the hydrate. Wah. But yeah. Guys, I am graduating soon. College. Graduating college soon. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's... Yes, Sky. It's just... Well, I'm excited to graduate. But, like... I don't know what my life will be like without school. Without school. I'm gonna be a teacher. It's not gonna be I'm not gonna be without school. But it'll just feel very strange. Can I send you the reference I have for Mal? Like the flavor I'm going to base them off? Sure. Show me the cookie. You know, I feel like we translate very well to, like, Cookie Run. Ooh!
I want to see it.
Wow! That's so pretty. Yes. Those are real, by the way. Well, I mean, I'm sure the photo is edited a little bit to make it look like that. That's so pretty. Wait, they're like see-through. That looks so yummy. Man. Oh, okay. This is like really off topic. I'm switching topics again. Have any of you guys gotten your hands on any Girl Scout cookies? Are any of you guys like, do any of you guys love Girl Scout cookies?
We've run out of every other flavor of Girl Scout cookie, and now Mom and Dad are eating my Thin Mints.
No! How dare they? That sounds really good. Not recently. See, okay. The thing with Girl Scout cookies is you gotta find someone to hook you up with Girl Scout cookies. I'm being stalked by my friend's daughter who's selling them. But I like the coconut ones? Really? See, I like...
coconut ones?
Me and Mal are not fans of coconuts. But that's pretty popular Girl Scout cookie. I have to save money because moving. That's true. But, you know, you gotta know someone. You gotta know someone, right? And for me, that's my roommate's boyfriend's sister. So that's where I've been getting my cookies. And I ordered 4
tag-along person.
Tag-along.
Ew,
I am also a tag-along person.
Hal
I love
keeps
peanut butter
calling
and
them
chocolate.
sidekicks.
I usually call them sidekicks for some reason, because I thought the name was sidekicks at some point, and I thought they changed the name. No, they didn't. I think I just made that up. I've always called those peanut butter cookies sidekicks. I don't think they were ever called sidekicks. You're thinking I got bootleg peanut butter cookies at some point. Or, I went tag along, what does that mean when I was little? And Dad said, oh, it's like a sidekick. And so I was like, oh, they're called sidekicks, or something like that. I think mine are called Samoas. Yes, they are. Peanut butter chocolate is my favorite. I love the peanut butter chocolate combo. But I ordered 4 boxes. 4 boxes of tagalongs. And this was like 2 weeks ago. I have one box left. The one thing that those Girl Scouts, it's scummy. They don't give you near enough cookies. Those boxes have like barely any in them, I swear, because they disappear.
You've got to savor them, Hal. I have managed to have I only had 2 boxes of Thin Mints shared between me and Mom and Dad. And to be fair, Dad hasn't had any besides today. But, you know, I was sharing them, and they're still going strong. I've got one whole sleeve left.
Okay. No, but to be fair, Thin Mints have way more cookie than the rest.
Do they?
They I swear they give you way more Thin Mints than the other cookies. I feel like they do because it's in a sleeve as opposed to like that little plastic like egg carton of cookies, you know?
I don't know, maybe.
They do gotta keep you coming. They are like dealers. I mean, you definitely get less tagalongs. Yeah, tagalongs, I swear to God, there's like none in there. It's like so sad. But they're addictive, and I have a problem. Okay? You like the shortbread ones too? I think they just created a brand new cookie, or maybe this is a cookie that's existed for a while, but I just haven't had Girl Scout cookies in a while. They're like these toffee chocolate brownie ones, and they're pretty good. They're not as good as tagalongs, but I like them, you know? Those ones are pretty good. I don't like Thin Mints. This is something I don't know if I've actually ever mentioned this.
You don't like mint-flavored stuff.
Yeah, I don't like mints. I'm like anything that is mint flavored makes me gag. I don't like mints. So I don't like Thin Mints. I don't like mint flavored ice cream. Which, like, people, whenever I say that, they're like, what? I don't like it. You know? That's like one of the few things that I don't like. One of the few things. There's a couple things I don't like, but that's one of the few things. They've had those for a few years. Not my favorite, but they're okay.
Which ones?
The toffee brownie ones. They're okay. I think they're a little too hard for my taste. I kind of like having like the soft and the crunchy, which is why I like tagalongs, you know? Like, it's also like why I like Twix and like Snickers and stuff like that, you know? I like that little like crunch, but I also like, you know... Man, I shouldn't be talking about them because now I'm like, man, what if I like ate my last box right now? Yeah, but you're right, I need to savor it. I'm trying because I want to be able to like let this final box last me for the whole rest of the semester, which is, by the way, 2 months. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll see. Toffee gets stuck in your teeth and just bleh. I don't think I've really had that much issue with like the toffee getting stuck in my teeth. I just think that they're just like, you know, it's not very like, it's just crunch. That's it. There's no soft, you know. I do like Girl Scout cookies though. I also think like part of the problem and why I've like been having like so many is because I haven't had Girl Scout cookies in years. This is the first time I'm having Girl Scout cookies since probably I was in high school. And even then, that like was probably pre-COVID, so I had to have been a freshman. That's so long. That's years and years. That's like over 5 years.
I don't think we've had them since I was in middle school.
Okay, so it's been like a decade. Like,
it's been a long time.
So I may have overindulged, but they're Girl Scout cookies. They're made to be addictive. I do kind of wonder, because I know some of the cookies have like, dupes, I guess. I don't know if there's a dupe for tagalongs though, you know? Let me look this up. Because the one thing...
Hi, DJ.
Hello, how you doing, DJ? They do. Do you have Dollar Tree? I do have a Dollar Tree. Hold on. Ooh, wait. No, wait, what is that? I looked it up. Apparently there's a Trader Joe version, and they look really yummy. It's like got, oh, I kind of want to try that. They have some pretty decent tag-alongs. You okay? Good, good. I think most of us are just, you know, doing our best day by day, as much as we can. These all look so good.
What, the cardboards? Or the
Yes, the
cookies you're looking at?
Both. But I think the cookie itself is chocolate too. Metaton moment. Aw, is it Death by Glamour?
No, it was the, It's Showtime.
That one's also good.
Okay, let's see.
Look at this beautiful cardboard right here. Is this the last cardboard? No, you still gotta do gritty.
I still gotta do gritty. I've got Patooey as well.
Oh yeah. And then I guess you also have the Belvoir, who just needs to give reference.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it. I think. Also, sadly, I stopped shopping at Trader Joe's because they had too many recalls back to back. Oh. Dang. I need to try these different tag-along dupes and like judge for myself which one's the best. Honestly though, I probably shouldn't, because my like addictive cookie besides tag-alongs, cookie testing stream, you'll hear like it will be like an ASMR. Oh god. Actually, okay, I like ASMR. I don't like eating ASMR, but I like oh, my favorite ASMR is like the wood soup. Please someone say you know what I'm talking about. Every time I say I like the wood soup ASMR, people go, what? So I feel like they hike their prices. Some tag-alongs sound nice right about now. I hate eating ASMR. It puts me into a rage. You do? Thank goodness. It's just, I don't know. It's like a little like, it just scratches the right place in my brain, the little like wood soup. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a wooden bowl filled with water with little wooden objects inside. Either like stars or like little spheres or cubes or whatever. And a wooden spoon, and they just stir it. And that's it. And it's beautiful. It makes such lovely sounds. I also like keyboard ASMR. You know? I've been trying to listen to more ASMR to see if it would help me with sleeping. It doesn't really. But, you know. Yeah, okay, it is. You don't like them? Man, but I like, Mal doesn't like ASMR. Do you?
I don't really do ASMR. Like, I don't listen to ASMR, so, I mean, I don't have an opinion on it, really. I don't enjoy it, but I also, like, you know.
I try to, it doesn't super, I mean, I think it kind of relaxes me. Not as much as I need it to, you know? Sometimes I just like the sounds, you know? They're just kind of like fun. I do, one of the other, like, I kind of want one for myself, like singing bowls. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like this thing where you run like this wooden stick around the edge of like the bowl, and it's metal, and it just sort of like rings. It's kind of nice. You have a singing bowl? I want one. No, Sky just likes forcing people to watch videos of people making the dumbest drinks in the most inconvenient glasses. Interesting. Programming stream with piles of typing and not much commentary is nice, but whispery and nail clicking is just uncomfortable. I like the nail clicking. I don't like human-made sounds, I guess. So I don't like talking, I don't like whispering, and I don't like chewing. You know? I like character ASMR, or, Green beat me to it. The drinks, the glasses. Interesting. I don't think I've seen those. Oh, you know, one of my other favorites is, like, map drawing ASMR. It's like, it's very specific. They take like this parchment paper that's like very like soundy, and they take you know, like an ink like dip pen, and they just sketch all over it, and it's beautiful. They're pretty but infuriating. I've never ever seen those. Oh, you know what else? Okay, this is not ASMR, but it's kind of, it's become a little bit part of like a routine thing for me. I don't know. There's this like guy on TikTok who does this thing called Roll for Soda. He owns like a soda shop, which like I guess is just a bunch of soda. And he rolls like a D20 or a couple other ones. It is like Roll for Sandwich, but he just like mixes a bunch of like sodas together. And man, I don't like soda. I like don't like carbonated anything, but they look really good sometimes. Other times they look really gross. But you know, all in all, man. Oh, thank you for the for sending me this. I want to. Oh, those are inconveniently shaped glasses. What the heck? They're also a bit violent with it. I don't know. I do kind of like repetitive things. That's definitely something that tends to like calm me down. So like I guess that's what I kind of like about ASMR for the most part. It's like predictable, but also like, you know, with like the roll for soda kind of thing, like, you know, it's the same. You just roll the dice over and over. I like that. They are pretty, I guess. But yeah, that's not exactly drinkable. I like the bright colors, but no one needs that much syrup or ice. I do also... I don't know. I don't really drink anything besides water, to be honest. You know? I like the idea of having like a little fancy drink, but like... I don't know. I just don't. I guess hot chocolate is the one other thing that I drink. But I think I had my last hot chocolate of the semester, you know? Because it's too hot out now. Also, I'm so happy that it's bright out again. Oh my god. I swear, when it's like cold out and it's like gross out, I like go into hibernation. And now that it's like nice and warm and sunny out, I'm like alive again. I've defrosted. Never had frozen hot chocolate? No, I've never had frozen hot chocolate. Isn't that just like chocolate milk? Well, I guess chocolate milk's not frozen, but also how that channel makes its own shaped chocolate or ice or fruit. Interesting. Have you ever seen like those videos of people just like sculpting with chocolate? Basically, but it's good. Interesting. I'm not very adventurous as a person, to be honest, you know? Like, I really mostly only drink water, maybe hot chocolate occasionally. But like, also with food, like, whenever I go to a restaurant, I order the same thing every time, you know? If I know I like something, why would I risk it? Why would I gamble and try something else, you know? Right? Green really likes corn? Corn-shaped ice? I don't think I've ever had corn-shaped ice. I do like eating ice, though. Like, my favorite ice is, like, the, like... Oh, what is it? It's, like, it's the... Certain restaurants have the type of ice that I like. You know? Where it, like, it's just very chewy instead of crunchy. Ice eaters out there know what I'm talking about. You know? Like, ice nuggets? Yes. That might... Or I think it's also called cloud ice. It's delicious. Because people talk about oh, okay, water has different flavors, because it does, you know, there's different minerals in, like, different water, so, like, water from the tap is gonna be different from water from a Brita filter, which is gonna be different from water from a whatever, but ice tastes different based on shape, too. No one talks about it. Well, I think they talk about it, but they don't talk about it with taste, because it definitely tastes different, you know? That's it, yeah. I love chewing ice. I know it's probably not good for my teeth. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's probably just neutral for my teeth. You know?
Jeez, it's only been 2.5 hours? Feels like it's been 3.
Really? He sent me more? I'll have to watch these later. Hold on, let me actually know. I'll look at this. Oh no, that is corn ice. That's huge. I was expecting like little mini corn. Like, you know, like that little snack, the little
It's
like
time to earn
or
rewards.
like yeah, like that
With
small
Go
little
Fresh
corn.
Rewards, it's
I was
simple.
expecting little tiny things.
Spend
That's like the whole glass. That's like a full like corn on the cob sized piece of ice. Well, Mal has started to deal with me and Sky for a while now, so I'm not surprised it feels longer. Wow, Mal. Exactly, that's why I hate it. I mean, yeah, that ice is just inconvenient, you know? Or do you ever see like the ice that sometimes it's just like a giant rectangle and they'll like put it in like a cocktail or whatever, right? Like I can't eat that. It's just gonna melt and it's just wasteful. It's just wasteful to have like a giant piece of ice like that. Though I do think the sphere ice, even though I can't eat that and it's doing exactly all the other things I'm complaining about, at least it looks cool. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Those little sphere ice. Who doesn't like sphere ice? It just looks magical. And you know what else it kind of reminds me of? Oh, man. Oh, I forget the name of it, but it was like this, as seen on TV, product. It was like this mirror ball. I think it was called like a Fujishi ball. No, that can't be right. That's something else. What am I thinking of? It's definitely not called a Fujishi ball.
Fushigi. Fushigi.
Fushigi. Thank you. I love it. I think watching it with friends is the best because they get mad and I just sit back and giggle. How we gotta watch one together. Okay, sure. Yeah, Fujishi. Fushigi. Whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. That little mirror ball. Man, I always wanted one of those. You know? It looks magical. But, it also kind of reminded me of, like, Worm on a String. You know, where it's like, oh, it's like magic. It's like, I think we all wanted... okay, this is very generalizing. But, like, I think we all kind of wish that we were magicians. You know? Because that's such a cool thing. You know? Like, imagine...
I agree. I want to do magic.
You just... Well, like... Especially, like, card magic or something like that. Like, imagine you're, like, you know, playing cards with your friends and just out of nowhere, you shuffle the deck in, like, the most magically, like, beautiful way. I mean, that's, like, such a cool talent to just pull out of nowhere, right? So, like, things like Fushigi and, Worm on a String. And, like, I used to have, like, a little magic kit, you know? I feel like most kids had a magic kit growing up, you know? Got fairly decent at it before my brother stole it and got lost. You had one? Ah. I'm jealous. Very jealous. I mean, I guess I could technically learn card magic. Maybe I will. You know, I'm taking a magic class next semester. I think. I want to anyways. Because, I mean, it's just cool. Who doesn't want to just be a magician on the down low? I feel like there's some other, like, as seen on TV thing that I always wanted. Do you guys have any, like, as seen on TV, like, things that you've always wanted? I feel like I don't really see, like, the most recent, like, as seen on TV projects products anymore because I don't have cable. I have to save for a while to get it since I was a teenager who only got money from taking bottles back to the store. Chia pets? I had one. Did we have a chia pet? I feel like we did, and I don't think it worked.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We had sea monkeys, though. Do you remember sea monkeys? I think I've heard now that they're just little shrimp, right? Like, they're not like...
I don't remember having sea monkeys, actually.
I remember having sea monkeys, and I remember they freaked me out.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you see all of their little shrimp appendages?
I think so. They kind of just looked like bugs, and that creeped me out. I had a chia pet recently, actually, but I left it with my mom because she likes it. Yeah, I don't know, sea monkeys they're kind of disturbing. And I think it's more disturbing if you call them sea monkeys rather than, like, you know, shrimp. Like, if I knew they were shrimp, I probably wouldn't have been as freaked out, but, like, I was imagining them as little monkeys, but they definitely don't look like little monkeys. I don't even know why they decided to call them sea monkeys, you know? Like, make that make sense. There's a whole story behind it, but I can't remember. I feel like I have heard the story before, but yeah, I don't remember it either. And I think it was, like, very, messed up or something, or, like, I don't know. It's weird that they tried to, like, advertise sea monkeys to, like, children. Because, like, I feel bad for, like, all the, like, sea animals, like, fish especially, that, like, you know, like, exist, and because kids, like, parents thought that their kids, like, they wanted them to try out pets, so they thought fish would be easiest. But fish are a lot of work, you know? Right? Like, I don't think fish are, like, a beginner-friendly pet.
No, they're
We
not.
had fish. And I'm pretty sure your fish ate my fish, because PetSmart didn't tell us that our fish, you know, would try and eat each other. I don't even remember what type of fish they were, but we, like, changed the name of our fish every single day. Because that's what you do when you're a kid. Did you guys ever own an exotic pet? No. I think fish were the only exotic pet. But our cousins owned a bearded dragon. I had to take care of my siblings' fish because they stopped caring, when they were kids. Aww. I know that, Mal, you wanted to get into, like, maybe taking care of fish at some point.
I do.
Like a betta fish.
At some point, but, you know, it's not today.
Oh yeah, ferrets. I had a hedgehog. Oh, I always wanted a hedgehog. A chinchilla. Oh, a chinchilla. And technically a sugar glider. Oh my god. Those are all such, like, cute animals. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking about maybe getting a few more when I move. You should. I think, I don't know. In the future, I don't know if I probably won't get many pets. I feel like they're just a lot of work. I love animals, but yeah. You can't just have one ferret. You need a whole business. The chinchilla and sugar glider were my fave. Aren't, like, sugar guys, like, don't they just love, like, leaping off of stuff? You know, I don't even think we ever had a hamster or anything. It's because we're allergic. I'm allergic.
We're allergic? You're allergic to hamsters?
Well, probably. I'm allergic to cats, and Mom is allergic to, like, all animals with fur. And I inherited a lot of her allergies, so I think we just assumed I was allergic to hamsters and bunnies and stuff. Like little squirrels with temporary flight. They're super, they got, like, those little, like, big ol' eyes, right? Those little big ol' eyes. I had a bunny, but not a hamster. Yeah, the only, like, pets I've had were, like, fish when I was little, and then, Boomer. Unless we're counting like Webkins and okay, those little robot hamsters. Were they like zoomies? What were they called?
Zuzu pets?
Zuzu pets? Was that what they were?
I think so.
I had back to Webkins, folks. I mean, I loved Webkins. They make the cute little noises. Like, okay, there was Zuzu pets. Oh, I also had I had a lot of robot pets now I think about it. I saw my penguin Webkins. Mouse still has their, koala Webkin. His name's Koala Teddy Bear.
I was
'Cause
in
he's
fact
like a
talking
teddy
about this
bear.
earlier.
You were?
Yes.
Oh, that's why you said back to Webkins. Along with the rest of my stuffed penguin collection. You collect penguins? I kind of collect, like, giraffes. Or I used to. I've kind of sold a lot of my giraffes, to be honest. But I still have a couple, because I love giraffes. Recently logged into Webkins. How? It's almost all paywalled now? Really? That's unexpected. I didn't even really know Webkins was still a thing, to be honest. Interesting. It's kind of sad, like a lot of the like computer communities that I grew up with, like kind of aren't really a thing anymore. They have a second game now. It's 3D. Interesting. I did for a long time. I named them after characters from a book series I love. And awful. See, cause I grew up with like Webkins, I grew up with Club Penguin, I grew up with Pop Tropica, and God, there's one more. No, there's two more. There was another animal one that was like basically Webkin's competitor. They had like little
Beanie
lightning bolts.
Babies?
No. They had like lightning bolts instead of W's.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're not Beanie Babies.
I thought they were called something similar.
And I also did Moshi Monsters.
Oh, Moshi Monsters was my jam.
That was our favorite. That one was like
I think the one that
British.
lasted the longest though was Club Penguin.
probably.
At least for me.
I feel like there's not really many like things like that for like kids anymore. Where they can just like I guess Roblox is technically what that is, right?
Yeah. But Roblox is like, I feel like it's fundamentally different in some way.
Yeah. My roommate, well, it's also like there's a lot of adults in there. Like my roommates, they play Dress to Impress all the time.
And they
one
like
of
to
my
troll the
friends-
kids.
Yes! One of my friends, she loves making fun of the kids' outfits and being like, "You call that an outfit?" Like she's in the chat, like telling them off. I'm like, "Stop! You're gonna get banned." I must head off. I have Icarus with our favorite bear, and if you enjoy, have fun. How exciting. Oh my god. Ugh. My back is killing me. Thank you, Mal, for the art smell. Have a good day, both of you. You also
Excuse
have
me.
a good day. Bless you. My god. That was a violent sneeze. Typing too fast. You play one game on Roblox? I wonder what it is. I like only play Roblox when my little cousins ask me to, because I don't want them to feel alone. Because I like the one character. I also will play it sometimes with my roommates because they'll like beg me to. So I guess I played Dress to Impress. There's like this like rocket game that. Oh yeah, I do know what Pressure is actually because my roommates. It's like a horror game, right? I don't know much about it. cute. That's so funny. We should have done that with, like, Ollie. No, I guess we did something similar. We did it with, like, a popsicle stick or something. I don't... Actually, what... I forget what variation we did for Ollie for his head being removable.
It was we did 2 different variations. We did the one of him with his head just on the ground, and we had the popsicle stick one.
That's right. Let me send you a cute little gif of the guy. Okay. You know, actually, I feel like Roblox, I'm not gonna say it's like, I do get what you're saying about, like, Roblox being fundamentally different from, like, webkins and stuff like that, because I do agree. But, I do think that, it is kind of similar to I feel like it's more similar to, like, Minecraft, in the sense that, like, aww, I do like that little guy. Like, people make little, like, stories with it. Like, we grew up also, like, watching, like, Minecraft roleplay and stuff like that, and I feel like Roblox in a lot of ways does that. Because I sometimes will see, like, these, like, little animatic things, like, and I'm like, oh man, these OCs are so cool, and then I read up a little bit in, like, the description about them, and they're Roblox OCs, and I'm like, huh. Like,
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
interesting. It's interesting, though, because I feel like, that's very common with, like, I feel like people are more artistic and creative when it comes to, like, what's it called? More, like, limited graphics, basically. Did you see Afmouse coming back to Minecraft roleplay? I did not see that. Really? Hold on. I thought she was I don't think did she stop?
I think so.
Hold
I think
on.
she gradually just started playing more mini games with friends.
Yeah, but they were
I mean-
still roleplay, weren't they?
Not always.
Where did you hear this? I'm looking it up and I'm not finding anything. Like, she still plays with, like, the people that were, like, played, like, Kawaii-chan and, Aaron
Yeah.
and Zane. Like, they're
It's
still
just that
technically...
they don't necessarily do. They weren't doing it for a while because all of the series were on hiatus, I think.
Aw. I haven't been keeping up with them, so...
I mean, neither have I.
'Cause-
But I've also
well-
been getting a whole bunch of Afmao clips on my, like, TikTok. So
Really?
I've, like,
I have not.
like, there's, like, a whole thing of, like, some old voice actors were just, like, reacting to the entire, like, story from beginning to end.
Really?
Yeah, it
Oh.
was interesting.
Oh, it's a 10-year anniversary. Oh. But that's, like, actually, like, it's all coming... Like, she's restarting it? Or something? Hold up. Interesting. That's exciting. From the rumors I heard, yeah. You know, she's not the only one that's restarting, like, beloved series. IS Cupquake has been doing Minecraft Oasis again.
What?
don't know
I
if
didn't know that.
Yeah, she's replaying it in, like, and I think it's because her son is, like, really into dinosaurs.
That's
she kind of,
so
like,
cute.
I know! So she'll sometimes, like, bring him on, and he'll be like, oh, that's a, like, Brachiosaurus and stuff like that. It's, like, super adorable.
Oh, that's adorable.
And I feel like it's really cute in, like, a full circle kind of way, where, like, oh, a lot of us, when we were kids, like, grew up watching her do Minecraft Oasis, and now she's doing Minecraft Oasis for her kid, and that's really cute, you know? The thing I kind of, like, watch for my like Minecraft roleplay, I guess, is Life series and Hermitcraft and stuff like that, which isn't really roleplay.
It's like it is and it isn't. I mean, Empires was heavy roleplay. At least for that group.
I want Empire Season 3. I know it's gonna happen some point soon, I'm pretty sure. I like feel it in my bones.
We all have to thank Rendog if it comes back, because the reason why people started considering it again is because he was like, man, I wish I was on Empires, and they were like, you do?
I'm actually surprised he wasn't in Empires.
I know.
It feels like
he was
right up his alley.
He was in Hermitcraft, and that was like a huge.
And Martin should also come. Well, Gem and Pearl were in both.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I don't
that's
actually. Pearl
insane.
wasn't in both.
Yeah, well, Pearl was in one of them.
She was in Empire Season 1, but not 2.
Yeah.
Oh man, because I also feel like Martin would want to do Empires because he's not doing Vault Hunters anymore, right? But maybe they're waiting for this Hermitcraft season to be over.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that they're going to bring a lot of the people that are in Hermitcraft into Empires.
And it's gonna be like an in-between the seasons of Hermitcraft. They're gonna have a season of Empires, maybe.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Because I have a feeling they're going to want to bring a lot of the people that are already in, like, Hermitcraft into Empires. So it'll be, like, a ton more people. Like, I have a feeling the cast will, like, double. Because I also think they're going to have, like, some of the newer people that they've been having, like, Soup with Eloise,
Oh, yeah.
Was Owen in Empires? I can't remember.
He was in as, like, a guest in Empires because he was Scott's llama, remember?
That's true. Okay. Check out VidCon this year for an announcement. I do have something in the works, to be honest. I don't like to hype things up until I know it's happening. Okay. Interesting. Man, lots of people are just bringing back old stuff.
It's time.
What?
It's time.
She's trying to come back. Well, like a lot of people have been doing it, so I guess a lot of people are trying to like come back by like playing on nostalgia and stuff like that. It's not just like YouTubers and like other content creators. It's also like I mean, like there's been so many sequels and like remakes. Like, oh, you want to know something? Sorry, this is like I don't care about Minecraft, My Street, or Diaries. Really?
Yeah.
Give me Inner Demons? I never saw Inner Demons.
I've talked to Sky about that series as well. I have not seen it either, but apparently it was a big deal.
Interesting. Yeah, I only knew about Diaries and My Street. I saw My Street when it came out.
Yeah, it was
loved
insane.
Inner Demons? Maybe I'll watch it. I probably won't, to be honest, because I just don't have the time. You're sending links? Okay. I might check it out. Maybe. No promises. Oh god, I like lost my train of thought because I was gonna say something. Oh, so there's like this like new like Disney cartoon animated show called Win or Lose. And it was getting like a ton of hate because of the style, which I can kind of see because it looks very like corporate. You've probably seen some stuff about it, right? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Really? You haven't heard anything about it?
No.
Interesting. Well, the first thing I heard about this show, before like there was any drama about the art style, was that they had a trans story that they cut. Okay?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of rough, isn't it?
Because it's Disney, and Disney hates anything cool. But it seems like it stayed. It's different. It's different from how they were originally planning it, but the writers, I think, kind of fought for it in a different way, and it looks like it's really well done. So I kind of want to watch it. It's about like just like this kid's softball team, I think. And it's adorable.
No.
From what I've seen. So we gotta watch it, essentially.
Oh dear.
No, but like it does seem pretty good, and I like the art style actually. I do wish it didn't look so corporate in some scenes because it does kind of like have that look, but they did stylize it quite a lot. I do kind of think though that the reason it looks so corporate is because people have been like yelling at Disney to do a brand new style for forever now, right? And they haven't been because they've got their brand, right? But they wanted to try out a new style because everyone had been like nagging them to do it. And they wanted to do something kind of like quote unquote safe, so they went for like that corporate round. Like, do you know what I'm talking about when I say corporate style?
No, I don't really.
You know, like grocery store ads, like the little like 3D characters that are like for those kinds of things.
That's the style for the show?
Yes. Yes. Essentially, yes.
That's kind of weird.
It is a little strange. But like from the clips I've seen, it is not that bad. I also think Disney just does a terrible job advertising it. Can I be sent this reference? Hold on. I wish to know. Hold on. Like the show or like... Hold on. I want to find... Okay, it's not exactly like it, but it's got like that very round, lack of like, I don't really know how else to describe it. I don't think the show looks that bad. But yeah, it's called Win or Lose. I think some people have just been very dramatic about, like, style changes. Right?
You think so?
Like with Shrek? I think Shrek looks great. I think people are giving Shrek too much hate. Yeah, there's only one design that, like, went viral, like, in a bad way. And the reason why is because she looks like one of those, like, blob creatures that you would see on, a thing. But it's because they deviated from their already pre-done style because they didn't give her a nose, and so she just looks really off. Hold on, I can't find a reference because every single one is a WebP file, and I hate WebP files, and I don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to screenshot it either, so just look it up. But they did a terrible job advertising it too, because there's so many, like, from what I can see from the show is about just, like, human emotions, and, like, those human emotions sort of manifest in, like, powers. And it's, like, a bunch of different stories coming together into one story, right? So, like, it's a story about a mom, it's a story about, like, this kid's softball team, it's a story about, like, this, like, little sibling, and it's, like, you know what I mean? And all the stories come together, which I love stories like that, right? There's a story about, like, anxiety, there's a story about, like, a trans character, like I said, there's, like, this story about being rejected, and there's a story about falling in love. and it's like a very like about being human, I guess, from what I've seen. But I need to watch it so I can like tell if it's actually good or not, because I've heard like most people just say like, oh, it's bad, but like I don't think they've watched it, you know? It seems interesting to me. But I also like, I don't really want to give Disney the credit, because I don't think that this show is good because of anything Disney has done. You know? I think it's good because of the writers that fought to keep some of those stories there. You know? And I'm really sick of people who having to fight to tell the stories that they want to tell. You know? So like I said, like with the trans story, they were like, this was very well known, because when Win or Lose, before it like was announced, or I think like maybe when a trailer was coming out, the creators of the show kind of like stood up and said, hey, just so you know, there was going to be this story. Here's the storyboards for it. This was cut. Disney told us it was too controversial and we had to cut it. And that's really annoying. But I'm glad they were able to still like keep a lot of like, they didn't change the story. They just had to censor it a lot, you know? And from what I can tell,
most fun thing to deal with.
Yeah, but from what I can tell, it's really well done. So, I really want to watch it. And I think it's finished now, because I think it was a show. I might be wrong. Very, very cute. Do you have a favorite cardboard?
Oh,
Not to
gosh.
make you pick favorites, but...
I can't do that. Don't make me do that, please.
They all have, like, their own special charm to it, you know? And I'm always like, I never really know how the ones that aren't human are gonna turn out, but they also turn out very, very good. You know?
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
cool
I
with
like
that.
AIs. That one looks really good.
That one was a struggle because the reference was actually really hard to work with.
Yeah. I just like the little eyes. And it's a very, like, round piece of cardboard. Not round, but squawked. I am excited about this play that I'm in, though. It is a really big time commitment. It's 7 to 11 every weekday, which is admittedly a lot. But it's not 7 to 11 straight. It's kind of different depending on like what role you're playing and how long they need you there. But the thing is, I'm not told until the day of. So like, for example, today, I'm called at 7 for 30 minutes, and then I'm called again at 10. 10! I have like a huge chunk of time between then where I'm just gonna do homework because it's like not a great amount of time for me to like go home and then like get sucked into something and then not get to rehearsal when I need to get to rehearsal and stuff like that. Which is unfortunate.
Jesus. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna do this. Just so that I can have that there, and then I can do this.
Okay, I have a question.
What's up?
What is your favorite, like, digital art trick?
My favorite digital art trick.
Mhm. If you have one.
I don't know. That's a hard question to answer, I feel like.
That's fair. Oh, you know what okay. So Clip Studio, which is what you used to draw, 4.0 was just released, which I think is a little crazy because I swear to God, 3.0 just came out. 2.0 just came out. Right?
Yeah, they're
I
dropping
feel
them.
like I've been living under a rock. I didn't realize that they're up to 4.0 already. You know? But they're adding a lot of features that I think are just really useful and handy. I don't know if you saw.
The thing you sent me. I don't think I'd ever use any of those features.
The Puppet Warp tool, I use all the time. That's how I animate things.
Yes, but I wouldn't use it.
Well, I know, but I mean, it could help with animation if you ever wanted to. Like that's how I animated the background video animatic thingy. I use Puppet. Mal, do you want Skyline?
No.
I want Skyline. So sad. But it was kind of some stuff that I thought was already in Clip Studio, to be honest. You know? Like, I thought you already could draw on the 3D models.
I have no idea, man.
I guess those are features you don't use. But I feel like you do like a lot of like handy, cool like art tricks with digital art that just make your life so much easier that I like never consider, even though they're like super simple. You know?
I don't know. I can't really think of it.
Well, like what you just did with like the flatten thing. Instead of going into each layer individually and turning down the opacity. Like, duh. But I didn't think of that, okay? You know?
I mean, I guess.
It's Steam Spring Sale. Time to grab all the games you looked at before and went, it's a bit pricey, isn't it? Is it? I don't really have any games that like, well, maybe I do have a couple games actually on Steam that I was looking at like that. I don't know. I admittedly have like no self-control when it comes to things like that. It's like, oh, I kind of want to play this game. I'll just buy it now. Like, I don't wait for games to go on sale or anything. So, I probably should. I still need to play Me-Side, though. I wonder if Me-Side... Hold on. Let me check. How are you doing, Muffin Train? Hope you're doing well. Ugh, I'm so out of it today. I think I'm still getting used to the weather changes, even though these weather changes are much more appreciated. Any big, like, change in between stuff is still going to knock me on my butt. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Me-Side is not on sale! Bruh. Oh no, it is kind of. It's 10% off. That's it.
What a sale.
You can grab Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous with 90% off. Come on, best game. I don't think I like Pathfinder. Or Pathfinder... Isn't Pathfinder like D&D? Or no, I'm thinking of... No. What am I thinking of? Yeah, Pathfinder is a type of D&D, isn't it? Or it's a tabletop, right? A type of D&D. MOK finished a thing on Steam. Finished a thing on stream, now doing dailies. Nice, nice. We're just working on some prizes from our charity stream. Most of them are cardboard. Everyone wants to be cardboard. I don't blame them. Pathfinder is an offshoot of AD&D. When the D&D did the now pay us for what you did, for what you think of move for the first time. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I do know what Pathfinder is. I still play D&D though. It's difficult to like find people to play things. Especially with schedules, I've become a much more busy person. I was like talking a couple days ago, like, when did I become so important? It's a Russian developer as well. It's the highest quality storytelling you can get. Also, Pathfinder is very D&D friendly. I have heard that. Because I do have a couple of friends that do play it, but they've since kind of switched to D&D because of that's what most of our other friends play, so... Piece of paper. So after the hat, it's just the mouth, and then that's Vtuber done.
I think so.
D&D player friendly. Nothing is stopping you from grabbing Pathfinder Kingmaker, first game in the series, for dirt cheap and trying it out. It has a DM mode in it that allows you to make custom adventures as well. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really have many people to play with. I'm imagining it's multiplayer, isn't it? Look at how cute. Aww. The witch hat. It's a single-player story-heavy adventure. At least Kingmaker is. Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of different games I need to play. The list grows. Is anyone else like that, where you just have so many games that you want to play, but it's just so many? Both are. Interesting. Grow the list. I can't. Because otherwise it will never happen.
So let's do...
Look at this silly little hat.
It is a little bit stupid looking.
It's kind of the point of the cardboard. It's gonna be a little silly looking. Now I'm trudging through my library at a healthy pace. I'm genuinely running out of stuff to stream, really. That's impressive. I feel like there's so many things I want to play, you know? But by the time I like get around to them, like I've already been spoiled on stuff and it's just like a mess, unfortunately. Like I've been wanting to play Baldur's Gate, but man, that game is so much content. And I also didn't like how all the characters kept flirting with me. It got me so I didn't end up finishing it. I only got through a little bit of Act 1. I should have, like, you know, probably played more of it. And I still kind of want to get back into it because I've heard so many good things about it, and the story does seem really interesting. I just, so many things to do. Grr. I have my changes stop me from some games. I avoid Baldur's Gate 3 for many reasons, but PC bad is the main one. Well, that's definitely going to play a factor. As good as, like, Baldur's Gate 3 is, like, for a lot of reasons, yeah, you do need a pretty good PC in order to play it. That's not really, yeah. It is kind of annoying that a lot of games have kind of become that way. You know? Where if you don't have a good PC, good luck, you know? Oh, you know what else we need to play? This just sort of, like, came to my head. Passepartout 2 came out. I don't know if you remember that. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
But, I mean, we still gotta play it.
Good couple years ago.
But that's just what I mean by, like, oh my god, there's so many things that we gotta do, and it's just, you know. There's so many things. Right? Alright, I think that leaves 2 more. But one of them you don't have any references. Technically, you don't have any references for either one of them.
Yeah, I mean...
I do have to get going soon.
Yeah, I might end stream here, honestly. I think I should probably do Dad's one off stream.
Fair enough.
Just cause I don't know.
And then so we have chibi icons to do, pride illustrations, emotes and profile pictures, a couple more PNGs, illustrations, and the big one, the Vtuber model. Oh, you finished the drawing? Do share it, please. Wait, or did you? No, I don't have it yet. Oh,
I see it.
now
Aww.
I do.
I've got like the
so
grape chains
cute.
on my glasses. That's so cute.
That's adorable. I love, like, the hair. It looks so icing, you know? Adorable. Okay, that's going in the fan art cycle. Thank you so much, Sky.
There's so much fan art I have to add to the fan art cycle. I, like, kind of got behind on it a little. Okay. Let's go find someone to raid.
Yippee.
Could raid
Wasn't gonna
Crimson
check up here, but
Hero.
I'm-
Crimson Hero is playing Dark Souls. There's not a lot of people doing art right now.
Raya's doing art. Light Silver Star's doing art.
Do Light Silver Star. It's been kind of a
Yeah,
while.
it has been a while. Whimsy just started, I think. But just chatting, so I don't know what they're doing. Let's do Light Silver Star.
Chimera's
It's
doing
been a
art.
minute.
Chimera's also doing art. But yeah, I think Light Silver Star is
Don't add
pretty
it till I
chill.
fix it. Okay. Fair enough. We'll send it to us
Let's
when you do finish it. Because that looks
Alright.
amazing so far. I love the colors.
Let's go.
Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. Take care of yourselves and give Light Silver Star a little bit of love. They're doing art, so yeah. You're streaming on Friday. I don't know if I'll be there for it or not.
tomorrow. And
We'll
the
see
day
if I'm there for
after.
it or not. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Saturday you're starting strawberry jam.
I am. Well, I'm hopefully gonna start strawberry jam. I wanna hunt the rest of the strawberries first.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah. Hopefully that won't take me all day. So yeah, I'll see you all then.
Until then, bye-bye.
Bye. Oops.